Find out what's hot and what's not.
Thought we better get into the Christmas spirit, but get your hands off those presents, you cheats, and feast your mince pies on part 2 of CLUBAVISION on tour with me, your festive host, Samantha Mann. In part 2 we've got Club On Magazine's Dancechart, and we'll be going Chicken Oriental with SUNDISSENTIAL at Pulse in Birmingham.
Hi, this is Lisa Lashes. You're at SUNDISSENTIAL in Birmingham, and fucking sound. Hi, this is Lisa Lashes. You're at SUNDISSENTIAL in Birmingham, and happy Christmas to everybody, and I hope you have a wicked millennium and New Year, and keep watching because CLUBAVISION is at the top.
SUNDISSENTIAL has a saucy and naughty reputation where anything goes, and it usually does. Originally a Sunday party in Birmingham, the club has spread its wings to Leeds, Manchester and even Ibiza. But right now we're at Pulse and we're ready to work up an appetite for our turkey and stuffing.
We've got a big adult playground here in the mad sense of the word. I don't mean from a pornographic way. So they can do what they want here. I'm as daft as they are. They're probably more daft than me. It's probably the most expressive club in the world, and you know, I'm just proud to run it. But you know, they own it.
Hello, SUNDISSENTIAL!
Keep on dancing!
I'll come here every single week without fail. Absolutely banging place. Where else could you find a bloke with a surfboard in a club?
It's the best night ever, honestly. How important is clubbing to you?
Oh, it's my life, totally. Everything else is just details.
Where are you from? Leicester.
Leicester.
Southampton.
Cannock. Coventry.
I bring a little toy every week with me. Last week it was Tigger.
I think all the kids, like the cyber kids, they started at SUNDISSENTIAL, not a gatecrasher.
Wicked. You don't have no rules in this club. You can wear what they want. You can stick as many flashing lights and glow sticks to your body as you possibly can. And everyone goes, you're fucking wicked.
It's bollocks. There's nowhere like Brum for clubbing. Nowhere.
What's the tune you would like to hear on New Year's Eve at 12 o'clock?
Music is moving. Cortina, definitely. It's a good one.
I don't know, that's a difficult one, that.
Either Looking Good or Coming to Get Ya, because that's just the Lisa Lashes tune.
Anything by Type Tracks, definitely.
Somebody answer the phone.
No. Are you all ready? And it just goes, are you ready?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, that's a wicked tune. That should be played.
Music always gets better as like the night goes on. Can't beat it, definitely. You've got to come down. If you've never been, come on.
Where else do you go out?
Well, basically here, Insomniacs, anywhere where it's hard as nails, basically.
Which is our Sunday roast in Chasetown. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the slightest place. Really hard house all night.
Passion, that's a regular, definitely. There's so many of us at the moment. We've got a group of about 20 people. You meet so many people clubbing. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we go anywhere. We try anywhere once.
We used to go up God's Kitchen.
Who are your favourite DJs?
Lisa Lashes.
John Kelly.
Andy Farley and Fergie.
Yeah.
Andy Farley's just the bollocks.
Fergie.
I think Darren Stokes has got to be my favourite, but Lisa Lashes as well, man.
Lisa Lashes, she's God.
Are there any bad points about clubbing?
No. Monday morning, going back to work, back to normal reality.
Pissheads. Oh, can I swear?
You've got to have them though, because without them, they're the people who spend all the money in it.
Yeah.
Without them, you ain't got no club. So.
What's it like here then?
Oh, it's bollocks. It really is wicked here. Everyone's good atmosphere, good people. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas and have it large. Bye!
Ciao.
This is Matters. I'll be cutting on me turkey in a couple of hours with the CLUBAVISION gang here on Christmas Eve. Have a great Christmas and see you at our millennium. Woo!
People are on the dance floor and know a lot more, you know, what's happening, and it's like if you mess up the mix and stuff, they're straight on your case.
You've only been DJing for 4 years. Are you surprised how far you've got?
Yeah, I have, definitely. I think I've been like highly lucky, you know, for just dropped on, meeting the right people and starting off in the right clubs basically that have just, you know, gone massive now. So yeah, I'm a very lucky person.
I started when I was 12. One of my friends like started putting on like doing do's in hotels and stuff. I just started from there. Obviously I started playing on the club scene. Now I got my first residency when I was 14 at Airport 2000 in Antrim, and then I just went from there and I met Tony obviously, and then I moved over here.
And Tony had become a good friend and he became resident of the club, so he dictated the musical policy and everything else just fitted into place. I think people, the lunacy aspect came from the fact that we were originally on a Sunday.
Mixmag once wrote that if you were given lemons and vinegar, you could mix it up and still make cream. So what would you say the philosophy is behind Sunday Central?
The musical policy was dictated by, you know, the one and only Tony DeVee.
And by the age of 16, you exhausted the whole of Ireland, hadn't you?
Well, I wouldn't say that, like.
You've played to 20,000 people in South Africa. What was that like?
It was actually 33,000 people. Wow. But that was just one of the most amazing experiences. I've done, in the last sort of 2-3 months, I've played in America, Las Vegas, San Diego and South Africa. Did a tour over there with Grace Jones and Goldie and the Weather Girls, and it was really good fun.
And you're pretty big in Australia as well. You were voted second in the best international DJ, behind Frankie Knuckles and in front of Roger Sanchez. What was that like?
It was good because I mean it was the first time I played out there, so it was good. Like, you know, they appreciate what you're trying to do.
But it was in a massive stadium in South Africa, and they hadn't really heard like of house music and stuff. They're quite still. Well, I don't really know what they listen to. It's the first time there, so I don't really know. But it was just the most amazing experience. I mean, you can't really see that many people. You see like the first 500 people in the crowd. But I was in, me and Anne Savage were like in the middle of the arena with 33,000 people all in a circle around you. It was pretty scary, actually. It was like, oh, yeah.
And I think the one thing I'm proud of is, although, you know, attempts had been made before, particularly in London, but you know, here in the Heath and Bracken, you know, spread Midlands, we're very proud that we brought gay and straight people together. Although we weren't the first up here locally, but you know, on a commercial basis. It's
not just about the records anymore. It's about the way you put the records together, how you mix them, and what records comes on next. So they're a lot more smarter now.
Definitely.
You also record music as well. Your first single, Ooh Sir. What's that about?
We just called it that because we got this sample and it's like, it just said Ooh Sir and we just used it. We didn't know what the rest of the sample said, we couldn't understand it. So we just called it Ooh Sir. It was easy enough.
You produce music with Tidy Tracks. Have you got anything coming up next year?
I've just remixed the Tidy Tracks CD, which comes out in March. It's from the best tunes of 95 to the year 2000 now. So I mixed 16 tracks of that into a CD. And I'm going to be doing 4 next year, doing exclusive Tidy Tracks producing, so hopefully like doing 4 records next year. But I've been asked by quite a few people to do some stuff, so but I think I just want to really go exclusively with Tidy Tracks because it's one of the best and they're my friends and they treat me well. Yeah.
Is it true you went missing in Ibiza for 2 days and you were found in the ditch upside down with flies flying around you?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, I woke up having a good conversation with you know, half a pound of local locusts. I just you know, I was determined to get to Aldovino, and I'd had no sleep for about 3 days. Wandered off in the middle of the night, and after that can't remember anything. Apparently they thought I was dead when they found me because I was covered in dust. Wow, you know, you got to live. Got a good bloody suntan, mine, I'll tell you that now.
A lot of people say that more girls could be DJs, but they're not train spottery enough and not anaraki enough.
Well, I'm not really trained spottery or anaraki, you know. It's just that I know what I like, and hopefully when I play to people, they like the music I like. It's really scary sometimes. You get a new record, you think, right, I really like this record, and I hope that everybody else does, you know, got that same feeling about it that I do. So, you know, I can't remember the question, but
At number 10, Michael Moog and That Sound.
Number 9, Bob Marley versus Rambo, Funkstar Country.
Number 8, Choo Choo Project, Hazing Phasing.
In at number 7 is William Orbit with Barbara Today Show.
Number 6 is Mario Pugh, Communication.
Number 5 we have Joe Negro and This Must Be the Music.
Number 4, David Morris, Higher.
In at number 3, Jordan Roder and The Chase.
Number 2, Tomsky, Love Will Come.
And straight in at number 1 is As He Do the Bass, Doom's Night.